Parker?
Jaren, it really looked like you were really seeking out those post mismatches. Just with the Warriors' size, was that kind of a point of emphasis for you to get going offensively?
Whoever's there, really. I work on my game enough to deal with anyone. So, yeah, you want to seek out a mismatch, but it's just about getting to your spot, really. Do what you work on.
And you guys lost game one at home. Last series won the series. Last year against Utah, won game one in Utah, lost the series. Does that help you keep this game in perspective a little bit as you go forward?
Yeah, even if we were to win, it would have kind of been the same mentality. We would have just been like, long series, no ups, no downs. So, yep, get another shot at it. And then it was a 1-point game. So, hard fought game, but we're on to the next game.
1-point game. What stood out to you guys when you walk away from this game that your biggest takeaways?
We fought hard. I mean, they're a good team. They're just moving a lot. Dang. I'm sorry. I don't know. They're moving. I can't even think right now, but I'm sure when I go and look at it, I'll figure it out. And that's the whole thing. We got to look at it and take good and bad things away from the game.
Jaren, Draymond's ejection there late in the second quarter, what do you think it did to the four against y'all, just in terms of the gameplay, not in terms of the ejection?
It doesn't matter.
Do you feel like, you and Ja combined for 67, you outshoot them. Did you feel like at the end, what's the feeling at the end of the game when you have a great look at a win like that?
I've seen Ja make that layup thousands of times, even more times in the clutch. It's a shot he can make in his sleep. He had a running start and his body was really going forward. So, it was just a little hard, but he knows I'm with that shot every day of the week. I want him to shoot a million more times, and I love that he took it. I was just watching it, and, I was right there, and I'm just like, bro, we on to the next one, bro. But you know what to do. Like you like he said, like we lost the last game one. So, all about correcting little things.
Hey, Jaren, right here. Memphis out rebounded by 3 in this game, and there was just a couple of rebounds off those long 3-pointers that were long that you guys could not corral. A little bit about how you try to play that on long 3-pointers when they miss like that, because they were able to get a couple of looks off of that they put in.
Yeah, we just gotta get the ball, find a way to get the ball. If they shoot deep threes, it's gonna be different type of bounces. Can't get the ball under the rim, so you got to just fan out. And there was just some tough bounces there. It wasn't just like, credit to the way it was getting off the rim. Like, it's tough. Some of those were tough.
Jaren, just a couple of quick ones. Does when as you sit there, it seems you're struggling for a little bit of words. Does this feel like a missed opportunity? Because here you guys are playing 36 hours after you closed out a physical series, and you played really well tonight, and that ball just goes off iron on the last play of the game. Missed opportunity today?
We on to game 2. Either way, we got another game. That game 2 was already scheduled. Win or lose, we knew what time we were going to have to play that game. So that's where our mind's at now. Our minds were on game 1. We wish we would have won for sure. Put our all into it, but it just didn't go that way. It's all right.
This game feel for you when you look at, the struggles that you had in that first series, then to close in game 6 as well as you, and then that third quarter when you really went off and really kind of pushed your team, it had to feel good in that third quarter?
Yeah. Either way, I was going to feel the same depending on how the game went. So For sure, though, you want to get your rhythm somehow. So if you can get rhythm within the game like that, that's good. Carry it on to the next game and go forward.
Jaren, you talked about the way they move the ball. You played them a lot now, but when you see them Golden State move the ball offensively, what are just some of the main things that you have to emphasize defensively, and how do you think y'all did on those things tonight? Well,
I don't even really want to say that because, I mean, we got way too many games to play and they watch this. So you just have to account for everybody on their team. You look at who they got out there. It's a lot of shooters, a lot of movement. Steve Kerr system. I'm watching it for years. You know how they play. So you just have to be aware and active, and you can't have any lapses. You got to just be on it because they're going to take advantage of any minute you're not on it, you know. Did you ask something else? Or all right, good stuff.
Jaren, a lot of success tonight shooting the 3-point ball. Just your thoughts on that. It really seemed like, for good stretches of the game, the offense did find its balance, especially from 3.
Thanks, man. That was cool. Yeah. Got going. They were finding me. I mean, my teammates just found me. When you hit a couple, rim kind of looks bigger, not really thinking about much, just letting it go. So yeah, just, it felt good right there. Nice. Yep.